in my ass. Can't, and my fanny's burning up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm fucking dripping fanny batter. I can't help it. My fanny needs fucking shagging. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't help it. Maybe this weekend, boys. And also to the ladies who have a lady in their life. Limmy's webcam is pansexual. Encompasses all sexuality. All sexuality. All dimensions. All dimensions. I've been on for another few minutes, just popped on for a wee bit of fun. So you're looking forward to a week? I think the chat's fucked, so there's no point in actually asking you unless it's just a rhetorical question. What are you doing this weekend? Wow, you're not. Oh, I wish I was you. I wish I was you. Sorry. Guilty. Of loving the first degree. Guilty. Of loving the first degree. Someday I believe it. You will come to my rescue. Unchained. Oh, I can see the chant swap. Woo! Throw away the key. That's me finished work for the week. Writing you a third series of Limmy show to try and entertain you. I'm not finished writing yet, just finished for the week. And hopefully you like it. If you don't, I'll be disgraced and humiliated. I stand accused. Guilty. Guilty. This is an absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a fantastic weekend for you, and I'll tell you why. Because this is the 20th of April and my birthday is the 20th of October. Which means that we're on a magical day. It's the start of the weekend. My birthday is on the 20th of October. But that means it's a magical day. Guilty! Did they do that at the Brits 1988? I stand accused. Cammy says no. Right, we'll see then. Banana Rama Brits.
Just supposing there's any jaded viewer out there who thinks...
In February 1988, Bananarama performs at the 7th Annual Brit Awards in...
Nothing like this.
Siobhan Fries. What's that song? Sounds like the song I'm just after playing. Looks like I was right. Looks like you were right, Cammy. Guess, mate. guess, mate. What you saying? I should guess, you've guessed. What you saying with your stupid fucking robot fucking face thing? What's that? See if you don't know. If you don't know, don't guess. I said, did Bananarama do that song at the Brit Awards in '88? And you said no. I looked it up because I think I remember it. '88. There it is. I've guessed. Guessing isn't. No, it's not a score, Cammy. You're just one of these fannies that stand next to you at the quiz machine in a fucking pub and go, it's 3, and then you hit 3. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. I thought it was, don't know. I guess. You don't shout out guesses. You shout out answers. Fucking hell, you couldn't have got it any more, Ryan. Did they perform it? You could have said maybe. Think so, maybe 89. You could have said something like, you just went like, no. Stop fucking, like some guy that's wandered there, the fucking quiz machine. Alright. It's Tottenham Hotspur. You sure? Aye. You know, Tottenham Hotspur hit it, and it's like Arsenal. Right. Oh, I thought, just guessing. Not even your money. Your money. Your game. You don't even know the cunt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Quite unbelievable. But let's forget about Cammy. Cammy's trouble. I'm just killing some time. I'm going to be going out later to shop for a little present for somebody. A friend of mine. Birthday presents. I'm getting a little present. I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting. And then I might go and have some lunch. Some luncheon. I don't know. Stevie Min says, Cammy, don't back down. Stevie, what you on about? He was utterly, completely fucking rang. How can you know back down? When you're rang, that's you. That's you. You're at the game. It's game over. You're out. Everybody else remains in the game. You go and sit in the fucking bench at the side. You're out. That's you. Like in primary school, some kind of running about the gym thing. Oh, right, you're out. First one out. No, this can't be happening to me. First one out, sit at the bench, please. Right, okay, let's sit. The bench. No! Right, I sit. Go, stand in the corner. There isn't any backing. There isn't even anything to back down for. I said, did Bananarama do this song, which was Love in the First Degree, at the Brits in 1988? Pure specific. Really, really specific. And Cammy says no. I typed in Bananarama Brits. There it is in the fucking description. Love in the First Degree, 88. So how can he then back down? He doesn't even have to back down. In fact, I could say, I could back down. It would still make him rang. He got it rang. I got it right, he got it rang. I got the power. I got the power. I've not hit with that part for a while. Or that part. When you ask somebody if they remember a song that obviously they do remember, it is for about 20 years ago, but you ask, is it 8? What was that, like 90? Was it 90? Was it 90? I would say Snap the Power was 90. Let's see. Snap the Power, March 1990. Fucking brilliant at that, man. Brilliant at it. Yo, I got the power. And you ask people, remember that song that went like that? Mind that song that went like this? I got the power. and see your mates, or the people you work with, whoever you speak to in your life, look at you like you're a wee bit off your nut, but not quite working out. It's not as if you felt like that. Mind I wrote that song, I got the power. Then they go like, oh, shut up. But it is a kind of reasonable sort of thing to say. It's like going like that. Mind that song, do you remember that song? We all live in a yellow submarine. And then a person will be like, aye, I remember, aye. But Beatles, aye. What? Get that, say that to somebody at night. On bloody cereal ads. What's that, Fishhead? What's that you're saying there, mate? On bloody cereal ads. That sounds funny. Rachel says, Rost song ever. Yep. Right, Fishhead, what's that you're saying? On bloody cereal ads. What's that you're saying? That sounds funny. That sounds like a funny conversation we can have. Fishhead 99 on bloody cereal ads. Oh! What's this, Fishhead? Oh god, I hope the chat isn't stopped working. It looks like it is. They have to refresh us. Still not done. De Niro's waiting. I've refreshed the page and the chat hasn't loaded yet, so forget it's gone. I'm not going to rely on anybody's chat anymore, because if it cuts off it bugs me, so I'm just going to do things myself. Tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. First of all, I'm just going to quickly go to Twitter. By the way, Lynn's away out. When she comes back it's finished, right? But first I'm going to quickly ask somebody. I'm telling a story on my webcam, but first I need you to give me the topic. I'm the fastest typer you know, by the way. I am the fastest touch typer you know. Fastest. Now I get something much better in mind. Hiya, pal says, always loved it. This is, I'm looking at my Twitter chat, if you call it. I don't know what is Twitter. It's not a site. It's an application. It's a social network. Aye, that's it. But you wouldn't really say that. It's very formal, isn't it? I'm looking at my stream. The reason why I can't commit to any one term is because, first of all, I don't know what it is. Well, I know the definition, but I don't know whatever you call it. See, if everybody starts calling it something, you start calling it that, and then they'll change it to something else, and the pronunciation or something. That's generally how it works. I don't understand why TweetDeck desktop, it doesn't do the streaming thing, you know, like when somebody tweets me, boom, 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 boom. It just checks it every few minutes. Services, general, Twitter streaming. Yes, I will. It's fucking ticked. Right, go, do it. We're going to do it. Nothing works nowadays. Nothing. See the things that they work through the fucking. Employment dismissal. Right. I've been asked to do a story about employment dismissal. Here we go. This is it. Let me see, I'll put on some sad music, if I've got any. If you just give a moment, don't go. Just Aphex Twin should demo. Just want something to go on for a bit. Aye, that's alright. Stick that in my little repeat playlist, because Windows Media Player hasn't got a fucking repeat fucking button for like that one song. You either repeat everything or you don't repeat anything. It's like one of the It's like one of the fucking taps you get in the public toilets, isn't it? You know, it's kind of like, it's either absolute, you know, tiny bit, a dribble of water coming in, or it's fucking squishy, it goes all over you, like, you go back to your office. People saying if you wet yourself, it's the bloody water in the public toilet. Have you been there? In that situation, have you been there? I've got a story for you, it's about employment dismissal, here we go. There once was a guy, I'll say guy, in fact let's say lassie, because if you say guy, lassies could say, why, or men could say who are like feminists or something, why does it also have to be a guy, why is it never a woman? Yeah, if you make it a woman, then nobody can complain, and even some guys will like that, but the problem is with lassies, see once you want to be violent with that character, as in something violent happening to them for fun, like, and then Sarah got a fucking heat kicked in, right? That starts to sound, oh wait a minute, no I don't like that. And as much as you want equality between the sexes, women have got a history of being on the receiving end violence and all that, and still in the present day, and especially in the Middle East and things like that, on the receiving end of violence, under law, under the rule of the law, that it just leaves, I don't know, bad taste in their mouth, bad taste in people's mouth when they hear a story like that. They say, yeah, I'm all up for equality, I'd really like to see the day where if a guy gets his head kicked in, it's just the same as a woman getting her head kicked in. I don't feel that we're there yet, to be honest with you. I think it's going to take a few generations, and that's a shame. I'd really like to see it happen in my generation, but as long as my children, my children's children, my children's children's children get to see the day where a woman getting brained, it's the same non-reaction, the same indifference as a man getting brained. Until that happens, you're just going to have to pick a guy and just take the sexism and feminism rap right on the fucking head. Now, there's a guy, and if you're a lassie, imagine you're the guy. It's quite easy. Take your fanny, rip it out, put the clip on the end of the ripped out, you've got yourself a cock. For the boys, you get injections for testosterone, cut off your tits. You're a man. Let's call this guy Peter. There's a guy called Peter, and he's walking down the street. He's going into work. Goes up the stairs, buzzes in, presses a button. Oh, there's a chat one. Don't care about the chat. You just put me off, right? I prefer it when you're not here. Presses in the key code. Everybody in work's got a key code. There's about 50 people in his work. Presses the key code to get in that morning. Right? He's not even really paying attention. He's looking at his phone, just pressing it. Oh, he's got it right. He wasn't paying attention, so he does the key code again. Hasn't it worked? He's read it there again. It's like, it's one of these 3 strikes and you're fucking out. You get locked out. No, just does it again anyway. Doesn't work. Sorry, I need to feel like I need to green her up or something like that. You know, like kind of hangs about in the fuck it in your head. The lassie, how come lassies don't green her up? What do they do? What does a lassie do if she has this feeling that I've got to? Because it's not quite blowing my nose, it's like back there. Anyway, I mean ladies, no lassies, ladies. A lady wouldn't do it, but a lassie could go like. Callum says, how rude. Where am I? Right. So he goes like that, fucking key code's not working. He presses a buzzer. And the receptionist, I was going to say it's a lassie, but lots of receptionists are lassies. So for the sake of equal opportunities, we'll make the receptionist a guy. But then again, now we've got 2 guys in the fucking story. People go, why does all the characters have to be guys? But it's a guy, right? So get a receptionist a guy. No, it's a lassie, and the lassie's name is Una. And Peter's like, she says, hello, hi Una, it's Peter. Hello, yeah, you buzzes up, Hold on. What's going here? Just fucking buzzes up. Right, come on. Yep, it's fine. Come on up. Bzzz, and it goes through the door, and it's like, what's that all about? It's fine. Me getting into the go to work. What do you mean it's fine? Of course it's fucking fine. What's going on here? He goes up the stairs, right? He goes into his work, presses a key code for, because it's like you've got the main front door key code, and then you've got the key code for right in the door into the office. Got a key code for the main building where lots of different companies are in, but then you've got the one that goes into just your office, and he presses on that. That's the wrong one and all. He just presses the button right away, the buzzer, and obviously there's something going on here, so he doesn't even bother trying it twice, thrice, 4 times. Now, presses the buzzer, and one of the members of staff come walking to the door, right? But then the receptionist, he sees her kind of walking and going like to him, I'll get it. It's funny, she doesn't normally, it's just whoever hears it, whoever's closest to the door. So she comes and answers the door, right? And she opens the door, and there's Peter ready for walking in, and she's just kind of standing there like, have you got a minute? Aye. What is it? How come the key? I think Graham will be able to explain. Graham's the boss, right? So, right, can I come in? I'll be fine, but can you just wait in the reception? Am I sacked? He's like, am I sacked? He's like, Graham will speak to you about it. He's asked me to just... Right. So Peter sits in the reception, he's like, looking about, some members of staff are looking there, they don't know what's going on either, like one or two of them are kind of like a wee bit like, the heat down, but a few of them are like, he's gone, and one's walking to the kitchen, what's happening? I don't know if I've got a sack or something. No, I don't know, I've just been asked, I couldn't get in the key. Receptionist is like, listen, Graham is going to explain everything, right, just do what you're doing. And that person goes into the kitchen, like, what is this, man? So then the phone goes, well, she's already phoned, right, obviously when Peter was coming up the stairs, she's told Graham, the boss, that's Peter here. So she gets a phone call, yep, okay, alright, right, I'll send them up. Right, Peter hears the boss's, Graham the boss's office is upstairs. If I go up, aye, just go up, Feels sad, a kind of sad fucking... What's went wrong? That's appeared... He's nervous. He goes upstairs. Key code again, but obviously he doesn't even know the key code for that, that's a boss's flair. He just waits there, tries to get attention. Graham the boss comes there. Hi! Shakes Peter's horn. He doesn't usually do that. Graham doesn't shake the fucking horn, like maybe if he bumped into in the street or something. Aye, that kind of... Is that a hello or is that a goodbye? He doesn't fucking know, but... Aye. A few strange things happening this morning, he says to Graham. Yeah, I'll try and explain everything to you. Just come into the office. He walks in, sits down, looking about like... so, how's things? Peter's thinking to himself, this is a kind of bad news sandwich, isn't it? Start with something good, bad news in the middle, something good at the end. Bad news sandwich. I'm good. Ah, great. Oh, it's freezing out there, isn't it? He's fucking talking about the weather. Aye. Listen, I'm just going to come right out of it. Have I been sacked or something? No, I wouldn't call it that. What it is I've been sacked, haven't I? No. But I'll say it depends on how this conversation goes, really. It sounds ominous, I know, but it depends very much upon how this conversation goes here. I don't know how to approach this. Is it something I've done? Is it my work? No, what it is... We're going to draw straws, who was going to be the one to say, but we're ready to draw straws, and I says, listen, come on, I'm the boss, I should step up to the plate here. It's about your body odour. My body odour? My aftershave or the... No, well, no, the aftershave's fine, it's just it's you have we can smell your arse. We can smell your arse. Some of the staff, especially some of the ladies in the office, have complained about the smell of your arse. They can smell that you haven't wiped your bum properly, your bottom. You haven't wiped your bottom. And I was just wondering how you felt about that. We just wanted to keep you outside until you had the situation explained to you fully and completely and comprehensively. How do you feel about that? And Peter says, I don't know. He's saying, do I smell? Does my bum smell? It's very much so. Like I said, quite a lot of the women and a few of the guys. And obviously men on men, you know, they can put up with some smells, some of the smells they come up with by themselves in the toilet. They're used to that, and some of the smells in the changing room. They're equipped, they're genetically, I don't want to get too technical and biological, but they're genetically equipped to handle smell. That's why you get guys down the sewers. You don't see women down the sewers. Being down the sewers isn't a physically demanding job like lifting bins and things like that, which is more equipped for the physically stronger half of the species, men. Sewers doesn't require a lot of heavy lifting, but the women, they've got particularly sensitive noses. But even the men have put in some complaints. So yeah, your arse is it's pretty bad. Just wondering if you want to what you want to do about that situation. I have some shower gel here, and he pulls out a wee kind of shower gel you get in a hotel. I was down in London, I was staying in a Travelodge down there, and I managed to get, I thought about you, I thought I'd bring this back, and I don't know, maybe you want to rub that after you've had a poo. He says, it's a grown man, he hasn't even got veins or anything like that. After you've had a poo, maybe rub it onto your sphincter. And Peter takes it and goes, well, while we're talking about that, you smell fucking minging and all, and your wife, what are you saying about my wife? I've not even said it yet, mate. Your wife's, I walked into the toilet, remember when your wife came up on Friday before we went out for a night out? She's not my wife anyway, she's my girlfriend. I don't know why I said wife. Your girlfriend, your wife, whatever she is, she went into the toilet, the shared toilet in the office last week, and I went in after her, and it was stinking, and it wasn't smelling a shite, it wasn't smelling a pish, it was a fanny, and it was fucking minging. It was rotten. It actually smelled rotten, like there was bacteria on it, like the way you get bacteria on things to break it down. It was rank rotten. What did you say? I said your fanny's, your wife's fanny, your fanny. If I'm going to call your bird your fanny, because that's what she is. She's just your fanny. Your fanny's filthy, flapping, and foul. Bang! Gets the sack and he's like, yes. And that's that, and it just goes into the weekend. Peter, right now, this is happening right now, that's just happened there, and he's gone into the weekend, and he's going to have a fantastic weekend. Monday he's going to start looking for a new job, but he's got a month pay, doesn't have to come in, garden leave, whatever you want to call it, and he's just going to go out this weekend, have a fantastic time. So if you see Peter, I don't go to the clubs and things like that anymore, but if you see him, you say hello to him for me. You say hello to him for me. You say hello to him for me. Listen, I better go, right? And I'll see you later. Have a nice weekend. Bye.